Okay, let's talk about the big supermoon happening on the 3rd of July, 11 degrees Capricorn. Are you ready? Grab your notebook, grab your pen. Let's learn something new. Okay, so this is a supermoon. Like I said, it is also having this cardinal cross activation. Now, what does that mean? The cardinal signs are going to be activated. There's a beautiful cross that goes ding, ding, ding. It's time to create new plans, have new goals, new aspirations. Maybe an old aspiration you forgot about. It comes back to the surface. And it's about taking action because cardinal signs are action oriented. We don't talk the talk, we walk the walk. So it's going to be about that time where you go, oh, I've always wanted to do X, Y, or Z. I've forgotten I really wanted to try that out. So I'm going to go try X, Y, and Z. Yes, you're creating a goal. You're creating a new outlook. You're getting inspired again. And you're getting ready to start this new chapter. And I say that because we have Pluto going back, which is there now. It went back into Capricorn. We're also in this Capricorn full moon energy. We are in Cancer season, which is the opposite to Capricorn, right? So all of this stuff is just being like ding, 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 ding. Yeah, you can't really hide. So we have our intuitive senses, thank you, the Cancer sun, really getting highlighted here, going, hey, I'm going to give you a dream. Do you remember that yet? Oh, you had deja vu. Do you remember that yet? Oh, do you remember that yet? Yeah, you get what I'm saying. And your heart's going to be in full blast going, oh, that's what feels right. It's all about feeling right, right? So you're going to learn to rely on yourself again. You put you first. And you listen to what your heart wants. And it's like, you felt it, you see it, now you're going after it. This supermoon is going to emphasize, what do you want to birth into your reality? Let's say over the next 6 months, because that's when this energy can really like develop and you'll see things happen. So in the next 6 months, what do you want to birth new in your life? Because Cancer is all about birthing. It's the mother, right? And then we have Capricorn, the father figure. So you're going, okay, I'm creating something new. I'm giving life to something. What do you want to give life to over this next 6 months? So if you can learn, if you can educate yourself on what it is that you want and how to be more balanced between being independent and dependent, and then it's like the duality of it all, right? Because we have Cancer, which is the feminine energy, and then we have Capricorn, the masculine energy, and we're trying to find, Cancer's home and Capricorn's like out in the world and like how you present yourself and working towards something. So what can you balance? How can you balance it? How can you feel safe at home and safe at work? And could you combine the two? What does that look like? What do you want? It's kind of all becoming part of your reality in the next 6 months especially, but you might start getting very clear on that with this supermoon because it's going to be illuminating the truth, illuminating what doesn't work and what needs to be let go of, so you can make space for this. It's about, think of Capricorn. There's such authority figures. You always see them as bosses or CEOs or entrepreneurs. And Cancers are like, okay, I'm going to support, right? They're the supporters. They make things happen. So how can you be the authority of your life at home as well as at work and make it balanced? And how can you grow it and nourish it and give it that loving energy it deserves, right? Instead of just going, oh, that's the goal. So Capricorn, like that's the goal that we're going after it, no emotions involved. Wait. Go to your Cancer side and go, okay, what's the duality? What am I not feeling about this? I need to feel like I can, be successful, like I can make this work, like I have support behind me. And you know what? You're going to meet people who are more supportive around this time as well. Cancer season is known for that. Oh, I love my Cancers. I say it every year. You've heard me 1,000 times. I love my Cancers. They are my heart and soul. And it's really like the Cancer epitome of like the true supporter, the person who's always got your back. Those people are coming into your life in different forms. So, especially during this season. So we have until the 21st, 22nd, when we go into Leo season, you're really going to have people showing up for you. So if you have this goal that comes to mind, speak it, right? Because it's all about walking that talk. You want to walk your walk. Walk your talk, walk your walk. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just you're not talking to talk. You are going to make things happen. But on top of the amazing aspect of like walking it, you get the support of people walking their talk towards supporting you as well. So you're going to feel more loved at home. You're going to feel more loved in your environment, in your workspace, everywhere in life. You might meet new people just at the grocery store, or going into a new workspace going, oh my gosh, these people, they just get me. That's what it is. It's going to be amazing. So don't be afraid to let people in over these next couple weeks, especially with the supermoon kind of ushering that in even more. It's trying to align you quicker. And so also think of Capricorns, they're always climbing the mountain, right? So who do you need to help support you up that mountain? And how can you support them up their mountain? Because we all have mountains to climb. So really put yourself out there. You can be independent, but you still have to find the duality between being independent and dependent. You still need support to be the best you, right? Because if everybody was just like, dude, whatever, I don't care what you do, you'd be like, oh, okay, great. And then you'd lose motivation eventually. Like, you need a support system, and you're going to learn that, and you're going to meet amazing people at this time. So as we see it in the world, we might have some, crazy leaders that come out. We might have people just transforming their lives. We don't know how it can show up. It depends on their chart, depends on a lot of things. So I'm just excited to see what kind of responsibilities you put in store for yourself so you can better yourself. It's all about healing as well. We do have Lilith, Black Lilith. She's here for the next month until we go into, it's going to be about the time that Leo goes retrograde officially, that they kind of switch off. So it's all this deep healing as well, on top of this supermoon highlighting everything that you need to heal. So this is going to be such an imperative time to like get back on the right path. Find something to commit to. Having your self-confidence come back. Feeling good about, it's such a glow up time. And I don't like using that word lightly. Like, I feel like people are going to start looking better, feeling better about themselves, going after their big dreams. And you're like, what? I haven't seen them in 5 years. Look at what they're doing. How amazing. Yeah, you're going to have cheerleaders all over. But people are finally bossing up to what they want, because you have to be a Capricorn boss to do it, right? And your cheerleaders, even your own inner cheerleader, will start coming out going, yeah, you are better than you thought. Yes. Why aren't you worthy of that? You are totally worthy of that. You didn't think you were capable? Why? You're crazy. Then you're going to start doing the healing work on it, and all of a sudden you're like, best version of you. That's your glow up. So this is going to be such an exciting season, especially when we have all this healing work going on. And then when Leo goes retrograde, that's another depth of like healing work, because breakups, marriages, divorces, you got it. Don't get married during this time. If you do, gosh, I'm sending you extra love, because it is not supported by the universe during this time. I'm not going to go into it any further than that. But this is where a lot of things just kind of break apart. And if you are in a great relationship, it can get even better. but it depends on how much healing work you put towards it. So I could go on about that for another 20 minutes, but that's a different video. But this is more about the supermoon happening on the 3rd, and I want you to know how this is going to affect you. So it's time to feel safe, it's time to feel supported, but it's time to go after a new plan, a new goal, a new aspiration, and really believe in yourself. So put it at the top of the mountain and climb that mountain. You have all of us cheering you on. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Have the best supermoon, 11 degrees Capricorn on the 3rd of July, and I'll see you soon.